how are we doing today? How are we doing today? Welcome in. We are here with some more Marvel Rivals. We're going to try and learn Rogue today. That's what we're going to try and do. We've done a few other characters. Obviously Emma Frost, right? I've tried Iron Fist. Iron Fist is 50-50. Honestly, Iron Fist is 50-50. I like the melee characters. Captain America seems pretty good. Maybe I'll try him out. Not too sure. But I want to give Rogue a shot. I think that would be fun. Oh, I gotta scoot forward. So we're gonna try Rogue. And depending on how today goes, maybe we will have to try out Captain America next time. Who knows? Who knows? So I watched like 5 minutes of a tutorial video on this character. So, hello. This guy's typing in game chat. Already? Hi. We're just gonna try and sound as retarded as possible.
If you ain't gonna use those powers, I'll be glad to use them for you. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Dive. Alright. Alright. I'm trying to remember. What is C? Let me press F1. What does C do? Kinetic energy with Magneto, with Magneto, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. A lot of words. Or be real quick. Okay, I'm feeding. Okay. So I'll have to like shift up. Shift E. Oh no, it's E kick. Right click, left click. Dude. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial video. Hang on. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna have to watch a tutorial video. Okay, I guess that doesn't really act as a shield. Looks like I'm the only tank right now. And I'm doing a terrible job as a tank. Should we... I don't know, dude. Let's just go Penny.
May seem dangerous, but I've never felt safer than when I'm with Spider.
Magic. Reminds me of Kunlun.
I thought Penny had a shotgun. Buddy's running.
This is gonna hurt. You know what to do, spiders? My trap worked!
I got one. A little surprising.
Mine's in place.
I found one of our foes.
Systems restoring. We're better when we work together. Mine's in place.
I think we're doing okay for now.
Counting on you, friends. It's spider time!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Powering up. Mine's in place.
Oh my god.
We're back in action.
Okay, we had someone fucking DC. What a useless person. Fuck that guy.
Why are there so many of them?
Dude. I mean, I have to go. I don't want to lose.
Time to stop them.
Check this place out. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Dude, this is miserable. Okay, we're going to the practice range. We should have did that first. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, how do we play Rogue? We're gonna learn here, okay?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and a happy new year to you. I know I'm a little late at getting
Intro
this
and
guide
Rogue
up,
summary,
but,
defensive
you know, Rogue
stances,
dropped right before Christmas. That's
final
a super
attraction.
crazy time for me, being a father of two.
Rogue is the newest Vanguard in Marvel Rivals and is an
This is what we
absolute
want.
menace once you learn her combos in space-making utility. My name is Paz, an Eternity player on the competitive ladder, and I'm going to tell you all of the things you need to know in order to pop off and carry your ranked games as Rogue. Before we get started with her abilities,
we have to do?
understand that Rogue is a very difficult character that requires the player to maximize the amount of cover they are using while they are pathing throughout the fight so that you can actually make sure you can brawl out with as much health as possible. Depending on your composition and the enemy's composition, you're going to have to play each game very differently as well. When your team has a stronger frontline presence, you should be using that to your advantage and run over the enemy team. But when you are playing a composition that maybe doesn't have as strong as that frontline presence, you're going to be looking to set up your DPS by locking down side lanes so they have a much easier time eliminating enemies from much more favorable angles. Rogue takes initiative and efficiency to get the most out of her kit versus just playing mag and sitting in main. Practice and you'll get there, I guarantee it.
Dude,
Let's
she
now
seems
start with
complicated.
Rogue's
I'm not
kit.
even gonna
Starting
lie.
everything off, we have her primary fire, Power Surge Punch, which is a very simple punch combo, kind of like Emma's Diamond form, for example. It is a 3-punch combo with the first
It's a
2 punches
wide-range
dealing
punch,
35
too.
damage and the final punch dealing 45
Well,
damage.
look who's
This
up
means the
to
full
no
combo
good.
deals 115 damage.
A little
Now,
bit of
this
crowd
might sound
control, I
pretty
guess.
low, but when you put everything else together with Rogue's kit, it is enough to pull off some pretty nasty combos. Just like with some other melee heroes, the range is also very short, so you won't be
Obviously, it's
sniping
melee.
these characters from across the map with your primary fire. You're only going to be able to hit people from 4.5 meters away, and just like other melee
4.5,
heroes, it's highlighted
that is
as
short.
well. Overall, this punching primary fire is not enough to take enemies down on its own, but it does
It's
give
all
you
about
something to do
the
in the
ability
downtime between
combos,
your
pretty
abilities
much.
and combos. Let's talk about what her entire kit revolves around, though, in my opinion, her defensive stance and Southern Brawl abilities. Rogue's alternate fire allows her to reduce all damage she takes in front of her via a resource meter that depletes after about a second and a half. It's a lot like Magneto's energy shield, but
Damn, that
just for
reduces a
her,
lot.
It only blocks 60% of the damage that she's going to be taking.
60,
so
that's
she
still
only
good.
takes 40% of the actual damage that's being shot at her. This means, though, at full health, that she can completely deny mag ults and even just
Well,
tank
look
Iron Man
who's up to
ultimates
no
if she
good.
has full HP.
Dude, what
as
is
she
the
only
zoom in on
take
the ass?
400 damage out of the 1,000 that Iron Man is shooting at her. I know, that's actually pretty crazy. The Iron Man ult, though, will still explode around you when you block it, so just keep that
Okay.
in mind when you're trying to save support characters on your team. They still are going to die if you are right next to them, so you need to dash up and block that ultimate if you really want to try and save them.
Dang.
This ability isn't just for blocking ultimates,
Combo
though.
was crazy.
It also charges an attack as well. While holding your block, you can attack by pressing left click to dash. Do this every 6 seconds, 40 damage, while also knocking enemies a little bit back.
40
you can do
damage.
this every 6 seconds as well, regardless of the charges you have on the ability, making it a very solid option not only for damage, but for movement as well. At max charge, you deal an additional 90 damage too, making the attack deal a total of 130 damage, which is pretty insane. The only problem is because you lose the energy so fast on the damage of this attack, you're not really going to be getting that full 130 very often, at least with her current state. This would
And
be
you
something that
lose
might get
health
talked about
really
later.
quickly with
The other
that, so
problem
you'd
is
ha-
that
you'd
in
have to have
order
a pocket
charge the
heal.
punch to max, you would need to block a little bit less than 400 damage, which is a lot, but considering the fact that you know, are a tank, you're going to be a lot more active than other characters, it isn't too bad with the damage reduction either. Let's actually talk about how the dash attack works, though, because it is kind of weird. The damage doesn't actually come from your body dashing on the target. It actually comes from this yellow energy surge projectile that comes
Right.
after it. So if you dash and hit someone, the energy surge is just going to immediately shoot out at them in the direction that you hit them at. It's pretty handy, pretty easy to use. However, if you don't hit someone, there's a short delay before shooting the dash energy, and it travels 8 meters. This means you can dash away
not bad.
from a target, quickly
Pretty good.
turn, and then hit them with the dash damage. This is incredibly strong if you are trying to run from a target and need to weave in damage to stay alive. It is also surprisingly easy to
This is
get
a
a hang
long-ass
of in
video.
practice range. Seriously, try it out. Get that U-turn.
Ah, there's a ton
Overall,
of
the block
VODs,
is
okay.
the way you set yourself up.
So it's just
on
15-minute
road.
video.
Move around the map and secure
Let's
picks.
continue.
Look to get active, block key damage, and then retaliate to create an advantage to clean up the fight. With practice, I promise you guys, she actually won't feel that bad. Just make sure that you think about what actually needs to be blocked and what damage you can just kind of tank. Not all damage is going to lead to your death, and sometimes it is better for your supports to just get that
Dang.
ult charge.
Oh,
from the
he had
damage you
pocket
were
heal right
taking,
there, that's fine.
especially when Gambit is meta. Moving on, we have Rogue's Chrono Kick combo, though. Rogue dashes 10 meters forward and then kicks anyone in a box in front of her, knocking them upwards and dealing 30 damage. Then Rogue Rogue has 3 seconds of flight, where she can then slam the ground.
She can
by
also
pressing
kick.
The ability again,
And
dealing an
kick
additional
twice in the air, I
30
think.
damage. But this isn't all. While in the air, Rogue
Yeah.
also gets access to 2 kicks that fire
Kick,
piercing
kick,
projectiles,
and then
dealing
slam.
60 damage each, while also granting 50 bonus health for each target hit. This means with a full combo hit on the enemy, the entire ability does 180 damage, giving you a lot of room to add utility and pick a squishy. With these kicks, you can always guarantee that the
180, that's
first
good,
kick
but
hits
there's a lot of,
will
like,
immediately
200
hit
and
someone
250s.
after you launch them up into the air. It's extremely helpful. Then when you launch someone to the ground, you can also immediately use your ability Absorption, we will talk about later, to
W.
guarantee that you get the hit on somebody as well, which is super handy because missing that
And then
ability
probably
is a
punch.
huge detriment to your entire kit. Okay, but how should we really be using the kick ability throughout a fight? Since the kit is on a 10-second cooldown and it sets up so many other abilities throughout the kit, I like to use it to engage on enemies that I know I can kill or deal significant damage to with the rest of my team. How you kick though does depend on the game. If your team has a lot of frontline damage potential, you honestly could just walk down main, punching people, and then launch tanks out of the way, opening the fight for the rest of your team. If this isn't the case though, and you're playing something else, you want to be looking to take an off angle, and then use the kick to knock an enemy target into your team for an easy pick. If you have a dive-centric team, you want to be using the kick to isolate a support, or to take a character out of the fight like Mr. Fantastic if he is looking to peel. You just have to be careful you don't do it every single fight, or else the enemy team is going to begin to
Well,
look
look
to
who's
pick
up
you
to
off
no
while
good.
you were isolated on an off
That makes
angle.
sense.
The last thing you can do too is if you're playing against a character like Groot, you can actually use the kick to get yourself into the air to get extra healing if he walls you off, or just sit in the air and kick people so that he can't wall
So
you
it seems like
off.
the most
It's a very
important thing is
safe and
the,
approachable way
pressing
to play the
E,
character. As
which
for
is the,
combos,
kick
if you
into
wanna
the
take
air.
down a 250 HP target with no healing, punching them twice with a kick
Punch,
followed
punch,
up by a
kick,
projectile, slamming the ground,
kick,
and finishing
slam,
them off with another projectile kick will do the
kick.
trick. You also don't need to invest both of your kicks right away. You can do the knock-up slam combo, and then you're still going to have 2 to 3 seconds
Oh.
to shoot the projectiles before your primary fire returns to normal.
That's
It is
some
really
crazy
easy to
range
keep
on that
track
kick.
Of the kick cooldowns as well, because you're going to be around that 8 to 7 seconds on that initial like double E
That's
combo
crazy.
as your projectile kicks are actually about to fade away. So that's a really good understanding of when you actually can squeeze these cooldowns and try to get as much value as possible out of your projectile kicks. But moving
they
on
do a
from
lot
the
of
kicks,
damage.
we have Rogue's Big Dash, Fatal Attraction. On a
Now
hefty
look who's up to
17-second
no good.
cooldown, Rogue dashes 10 meters forward, dealing 30 damage to any target she comes into contact with. Then
So
for
probably
4
dash,
seconds,
pull,
you can press
kick,
the cooldown again
or
to
the-
begin charging
the
a spell
air
field
kick.
that deals continuous damage and pulls all enemies within an 8-meter radius towards Rogue after 0.8 seconds. If you wait longer than 4 seconds, you won't be able to pull targets in, and the dash will go on a 17-second cooldown. With all
That's a
damage
long-ass
sources together,
cooldown.
however, the dash deals a total of 104 damage, which is pretty negligible to actively think about in my opinion. But we will be using this to set up different combos later, and it will make combos just feel a little bit more consistent in general through healing. A key component to the pull-in effect is that it counts as a knock-up effect, meaning it will take enemies out of movement abilities like Black Panther Dash, Bucky Dash, etc. It is incredibly difficult to time though, it's just a very nice add-on, especially when you're trying to peel for your supports. Instead, the ability can be used for more practical purposes as well, like trying to clean up a fight on a target that's
Yeah,
trying
so
to
the
run away, or
ranged-
pulling enemies
it does
back
have
into
ranged
ultimates
attack,
like Moon
which
Knight
is that
ultimate,
kick.
or Namor, Daredevil, so many more. You can also use this dash as a way to pull someone back into your team while you are trying to get out. You can dash away, proc the pull-in ability, and then have the target meet both you and your team at the same time. Again, this is assuming you were off-angling because you believe your team has a worse frontline, meaning other lanes are open for you to take and set up an off-angle for yourself. There is a pretty insane crowd control combo that you can use to pull the entire enemy team together very consistently as well. Start with a primary fire, then dash and immediately begin your pull zone. Quickly kick any target up, hit them with a kick projectile, and then send them into the middle of the enemy team. If you do this on a squishy target, it'll deal a bunch of damage, I believe 259, but with
Damn.
a 20% damage boost with your absorption ability on a DPS, this is going to be dealing 310 damage. You don't even have to do this to a squishy either though.
Punch,
You can just
shift,
as easily do
shift.
this to like a Strange, for
kick.
example, or any other tank into an
Punch,
ultimate like
shift.
Moon Knight's, and they will get vaporized
No, he didn't even do kick. It was one kick.
immediately. But finally, let's talk about
Hang on. Let's go. Go try that out. It was shift. This.
Well, wasn't that precious?
That's not that bad. Let's do practice settings. Okay. Shift. That's not what I meant to do.
made me do.
Shift, shift. No, that wasn't it. Okay. Shift, shift.
Gather round.
And then E. Oh no, I meant to dive.
I won't go so easy on ya.
What did he do? Hang on, hang on, hang on.
Well, look who's up to no good.
What you all you can just as easily do this to like 110 with a 20 team. If you
What
do
was
this
it?
on a squishy target, it'll deal a
It was
bunch of damage. I believe 200 and immediately leave your together very consistently as well. Start with a
What was it?
primary fire, then dash and
Oh, a
immediately begin
punch,
your pull
dash,
zone. Quickly
pull.
kick any target up, hit them with a kick projectile, and then send them into middle.
Okay, I think I get it. I think I get it. Punch. Almost. I almost had that. Okay. So, punch, shift, shift. Almost. Almost. Well, I'm doing something wrong. What was it?
Begin together very consistently as well. Start with a primary fire,
Primary,
then dash and immediately
dash,
begin your pull
pull,
zone. Quickly kick any
kick,
target up, hit them with a kick.
Dive. Dive. That's what I'm missing, I think. So,
Well, look who's up to no
punch, shift, shift.
good.
Ah, maybe Luna Snow just has too much
I
health.
won't go so
How much
easy
how
on
much
ya.
health does she have? Nope, wrong button. How much health does she have? Let's actually check. Luna Snow has, it's like 250, right? Oh, 275, that's why. So she can kill, that combo can kill any hero with 250.
Trying to fight who I am. I'd rather fight
How
the
can I
folks
change
who
it?
hate and fear me
Here it
for
is. Where's Rocket? Where's Rocket? Rocket has 250, right? Yeah. Okay. I need to figure out which squishies I can easily kill with this. Dude, Mantis is a bitch, I'll tell you that. It takes care of her. I mean, I'll actually just switch from character to character. 250, it'll kill him. It'll kill him. It won't kill her. It'll kill him. Won't kill her. Kill him. Kill him. Not her. Does it kill her? No, it doesn't. She's an annoying one, I'll tell you what. Mantis and Rocket. So I can take care of just about all the support with that combo. It was punch, shift, shift. Yeah. I mean, that's a good combo, I'll tell you what. Alright, let's switch her out for, it was Luna's Luna Snow, right? So we do, maybe if I do punch, punch, shift. Yeah, so I mean, I just have to punch twice. Or punch at the end, right? If I do punch, shift, shift. That's kind of a waste with the 2 kicks. I might be able to, yeah. If I do punch, punch, shift, shift. And 2 kicks, yeah. I mean, I didn't even do the dive, which was my mistake. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay, what else can we do
Projectile
with
and then
combos?
send them into the middle of the enemy team. If
We're
you do this on a
learning.
squishy target,
We're
it'll deal a
learning.
bunch of damage. I believe
Oh,
259,
my bad.
but with a 20% damage boost with your absorption ability on a DPS, this is going to be dealing 310 damage. You don't even have to do this to a squishy either, though.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
A bunch of damage. I believe 259, but with
300.
20%
That's if I
damage
let
boost with your
the
absorption ability on a DPS,
absorption
this
go
is going to be
all the
dealing
way, right?
310 damage.
I think so.
You don't even have to do this to a squishy either, though. You can just as easily do this to like
Kick.
a Strange, for
If I do
example,
kick,
or any
kick,
other
then
tank
yeah,
into
I
an
agree.
ultimate
It
like
wouldn't
Moon
do that
Knights,
much.
and they will get vaporized immediately. But finally, let's talk about what you all really want to know more about: Rogue's ability,
Absorption
Absorption.
doesn't
Upon
do
using the ability,
much.
Rogue dashes 10 meters forward, knocking down whichever target she comes into contact with for 0.75
And steals the
seconds.
ability.
If Rogue misses,
then presses press
The
F
ability goes
again.
on a 25-second cooldown, so you really
Ugh,
want to make sure
25
you hit
seconds
this
is
one.
crazy.
Setting it up with a kick combo like we talked about earlier is the best way to make sure it hits. While draining the enemy's ability, Rogue is unstoppable, meaning she cannot be pushed, she cannot be pulled around, but she can still take damage and receive healing. The same goes for the target that she is on. The absorption process itself also deals 23 damage and heals Rogue for 45 health. At a base level, the absorption also applies a buff to Rogue and a debuff to the enemy depending on the class they are on. If the target is a tank, Rogue gains 125 maximum health for 10 seconds, while the enemy tank loses 20 maximum health. If the target is a duelist, Rogue gains an insane 20% damage boost for 10 seconds, while the enemy
that's
duelist
kinda nuts.
does 3% less damage. This
That's
is honestly the best
the
buff
deb-
out of the three, especially because it sets up a lot of your combos.
The
Finally,
debuffs
if the
don't
target
do
is a
much,
strategist, Rogue gains
but-
20 health per second for 10 seconds, while the enemy
health per-
strategist does 4% less healing. Then on a character specific level,
Okay, so the debuffs are negligible for the enemies, which
it depends on what
makes sense.
Rogue gets from that character. Some characters give you specific abilities, while other characters don't. The characters that do not, like Punisher for example, will give you your dash charge back, which might sound boring, but it's
That's good.
incredibly useful for setting up combos with your team, especially if your team has strong ultimates, like again, Moon Knight, Namor, Daredevil,
Nice.
stuff like that. The pull-in effect is like a mini Groot ult really, if you think about it, so
That's
if
a
you
long
time it correctly,
cooldown, though.
guys, it is really strong. Other characters, though, give you very useful abilities. You can tell what ability a character will give you by the little icon that goes above their head. If they don't have it, well, you're not getting an ability, little gup. Now, to make things a lot more simple for you guys, I do have a spreadsheet linked in the description that has
Spreadsheet?
every single character and the ability that they do or do not give you, as well as a bunch of combos written out so that you guys all have them. And honestly, it is a very good idea that you guys take a look at it, just because it makes Rogue a lot more of an approachable character. As for all of the characters in the game and how good their abilities are, it really depends on the
Trying to fix my
situation.
hair.
The tier list on screen is
always goated. Basically every support, pretty good. Okay, dash. That's actually a decent amount of characters, more than I thought it would be. Would rather not. Situationally good, pretty good. Okay. So support and Groot is good. People use Groot all the time, so that's not hard to.
nice little guide, but it honestly just comes down to what you need and what you think you can get away with. If you know that the enemy team has a Strange and
Yeah, this character is super technical. What was her rating? 5-star difficulty. That makes sense. Okay. It was punch dash dash E.
Best stay down now, sugar. Double kill. That's 3. Way to go! Well, I'll take 3.
Okay. What
has
else?
ultimate, but you don't have a support ult to counter it. Stealing something like a Luna Snowball or an Invisible Woman push and pull ability to counter it could be exactly
Snowball's
what you
good.
need to do in order to carry the game. This would require you to know about the ultimate before the fight happens, so you have to focus on stealing the ability right before you need it though, so yeah, it is pretty difficult, and at the same time, any person on the enemy team can tell what ability you have stolen as well, so a good Strange probably wouldn't ult if you steal the ability and he sees you. In random neutral fights though, going for abilities on a tank in the front line is not a bad idea in my experience. This is honestly the most realistic option to go for and the safest as well, since your team should be
Nice.
able to heal you and keep you alive as you go for your play. You can also
Oh,
take an enemy
well, he
shield
died right
out of
there.
your team's face for about a second, since the target you are absorbing will be on the ground. If you can get considerable space though without needing to take a tank's ability, siphoning a DPS is a great way to just clean up a fight because it allows you to if you get considerable space though without needing deciding to take a tank's ability, siphoning a DPS is a great option because it allows you
Did
to
he
be
just mess
way
up
more
his
lethal
comms
with your
right there?
combos with that 20%
I think he
damage
did,
boost,
right?
guys. Like seriously, you'll want to start to use this because you're absolutely gonna fry people once you absorb a DPS. It is very crazy. At the end of the day though, it really just comes down to getting practice throughout many different situations to really develop a very good understanding of when you should be using different abilities and when. Before we move on to Rogue's ultimate ability, let's make sure we cover her insane team up with Gambit, Hearts as One. When playing with a Gambit, Rogue gets access to a toggleable enhanced state which can be activated
Heals
for 8
teammates.
seconds. While in this state, every attack Rogue hits deals an additional 5 damage plus 3% of the target's max HP. Not only this, but each hit also heals for 55 health per hit as well, but only to targets around Rogue that are on her team, not Rogue herself.
That's
which,
insane.
I mean,
That's
if she
actually
could heal herself, that would be a
crazy
little
healing.
bit OP. So
That's
I kind of
crazy
understand
healing,
why she
especially
can't.
for
This
a
team up
tank
essentially
to do
just
that
makes
much.
Rogue a stat demon while brawling out down main. It makes it very difficult for the enemy team to react. There is just so much damage and healing coming out at the same time that the only way you can stop Rogue in this form is by just stopping her movement or taking her down before she closes the distance. Whenever you are about to go for a big combo like the dash kick combo, you should always be looking to pop this team up into your team to completely nuke the enemy team. We have finally made it though to Rogue's ultimate ability, Heartbreaker. Upon using this ability, Rogue channels an 8 meter spherical
Counters
aura around her
synergies.
that drains 4% of enemy ult charge per second if they are above 80% ultimate charge. This might not be a lot, but the real reason why this is
That's
good
a
is
lot.
because it pretty much just prevents the enemies from using their ultimate abilities at fight.
That goes from
altogether,
100
just
to, like,
an
80.
Emma ultimate. This isn't all though. Rogue
Oh,
also
that's
charges
nuts.
roll meters on the right hand side of the screen. They provide powerful buffs.
Wow.
Vanguard energy grants 400 maximum health at full charge. Duelist energy grants a 35% damage boost, and Strategist
crazy.
energy grants a self-healing buff for 75 healing per second. The aura also deals 15 damage per second, which is pretty small, but remember you're likely going to be
1075
doing
health.
more damage because the longer you were in a fight, the more of that duelist buff you were going to charge, and you're going to be
crazy.
doing insane amounts of damage. Honestly, this ultimate though is really simple, guys. Just like a Gambit ult, the key to getting value with Rogue's ultimate is to take initiative and go first. Pop the ult and then dive the person that you want to take out of the fight so they can't ult. Usually this will just end up being supports that you're diving with your ult, but if they don't have ultimates online when you get yours,
Makes sense.
diving an enemy Star-Lord or Punisher and killing them before they can ult also does the trick and can win you the fight. The most important thing, however, is to make sure that you do not use this ultimate second in a fight. If the enemy's already ripped 2 ultimates, guys, it is just too late, and using it from that point onward in that fight is literally
doesn't make
wasting
sense.
your ult. Be confident, press Q first, and get in there. You will murk people. Now that we understand how to play Rogue at a very base
Proactive.
level,
I'm not
what exactly
proactive.
counters her?
I'm telling
Starting
you
with the
I'm not, so
Vanguards,
that's
the
gonna
thing
be
is a
difficult for
very
me.
good option at stopping the Rogue from just pretty much doing whatever she wants to do at the source. Slamming her
Okay.
makes it so that she literally can't do anything but punch you, and it honestly just feels horrible to play against Thing when you get immobilized. There's literally nothing that you can do. I can imagine that Groot can be annoying, as when he engages, you can't really interact with him at base level, but at the same time, you can also just kick upwards and kick him from the sky, so actually the Groot matchup really isn't all that bad for you on Rogue either. Just, you know, something that you have to know how to play. As for DPS, there are a lot of options that make your life difficult on Rogue. Ranged DPS will take you out quick if you don't properly utilize cover. Think strong meta
Makes sense.
heroes like Hela, Phoenix, and even Punisher if the enemies decide to play him. Bucky is also extremely annoying as well, as he can stop your movement with his dash and completely destroy your game plan. Wolverine is also very good, as he might not hit you with the leap, but he will force you to play super slow and stop you from getting to go in and engage, which is, I mean, at the same time, pretty
Okay.
much just hard countering you, even if he doesn't really do anything. Finally, for supports, Invisible Woman pushing you around is going to be super annoying to play against and will stop you from getting a lot done with your combos. As for
sense.
who you should play Rogue with, Gambit gets the obligatory shout out here for the
Obviously.
team up, but he also is just
crazy team up.
in terms of synergy with you in general. His ultimate makes you a menace because you can just run through the enemy team and just kill their backline, allowing you to pretty much just run over anyone that you really want to whenever. As for tanks though, Magneto is a great option, as he can make it much
agree.
easier for you to close the distance on the enemies without taking too much damage first, because he can just bubble you. You would think Doctor Strange would be a good pick too, because you know he has a big shield, but he gets hard countered by Rogue, and chances are the enemy team is going to be having a Rogue at least this early on in the season. As for DPS, characters that benefit from having enemies close together love
many
playing
people
with Rogue.
use-
A Rogue is excellent with
I
a
think I
Moon
would-
Knight, for
yeah.
example, as she can kick the enemies into onks and his ultimate, making him incredibly strong. Phoenix is also great for the same reasons. and
So
I
if the
don't
enemies
mind
are,
having
like,
a Bucky
maining
too,
Doctor
even
Strange,
though it's harder
Rogue's
to
not a
play
bad
against
idea.
the character, in my opinion, for Rogue than it is a Phoenix. I would personally avoid picking characters though, like Hela, if you want to shoot over long periods of time, since time isn't really what Rogue wants to give people. She wants to end fights very quickly. Finally, for
100%.
supports, again, Gambit is just the best pick, period. Outside of him, any support that can be aggressive and keep Rogue up and running will enable her to do what she needs to completely carry the game. Now that we understand Rogue and her kit, as well as where she is applicable, let's take a look at a couple of VODs to get an even better understanding of her kit.
Let's not. Okay. I'm gonna keep this video on the side. Why is that fucking screen blank? Hang on. There we go. Okay. So let's change this to, let's just do strange. Okay, so let's say punch, punch, kick, pull. And then we've done half health. Let's assume he's got some healing as well. Okay, let's do punch, punch, punch. See what that does. Punch, punch, punch. We'll do this. That's not that good. And then what if we do that as well? Okay, so using every ability in the book does not, it like tickles, it tickles tanks. So I'm definitely absolutely a like tanks not too much. Support, I'll demolish support. Okay, let's do... Okay, so the kick is about 15 meters, I think. Let's go to... Yeah, it's about 15 meters. And that does 10 meters on the dash. Okay. I say we have a decent grasp on the... on the combos like that. So if we just do kick, 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 dive. Okay. That's not too bad. Yeah, so ideally if I'm going to get into a fight and try and kick, I'll do punch, punch, and then do kick, kick, dive. Okay, so punch, punch, and then E. And then dive, and that should kill someone. Obviously, I want to do the punch, punch before, and then dive away, right? Punch, punch. Nope, not what I meant to do. Hang on. Let me kill these guys. So it'll be punch, punch, E. Yeah, okay. Punch, punch. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it a little bit. So I think it was cover is the most important thing when it comes to this character. So just learning to utilize cover is that's gonna just take time, you know? That's just gonna take time playing the character. That's about it, to be honest. Toon Toon Daddy, I'm a Toon Daddy.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. You picked the right gal for the job.
Hee hee,
kid.
punch. Hee hee, punch. Punch. We have 2 retards. Ooh. W Gambit pick. Perhaps I should buy the... What is it called? Her skin. That one skin. The one where her ass is out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. So just learning how to play this character is going to take a lot of time.
Tien LeBeau. Just 'cause we're married now, don't mean you gotta protect me. I can handle myself.
I'm curious how long the... Okay, the punch does reset. So we're obviously just going to stick here for a minute. I have no reason to try and get close to the tanks. Not bad. Okay. Oh my god, I can't kill him. What did F do? Oh, F was the grab, right. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do we have any support over here? I don't think we have a single support. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Fuck. Oh, it was F. I was misclicking. I meant to press F. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Where the fuck was the heals? Where was my heals right there, no? Did I overextend?
Ain't getting rid of me so easy.
No way I overextended there. I don't think I did. Ace. How the fuck did I get an ace? What?
The move on judge, jury, executioner.
Ah, shit. Ah. Could I have pressed E to get out of that? That was the kick. I probably, yeah, I could have pressed E to get out of that. At least help me.
Still going, then so am I, sugar.
Us against the world.
Don't know what that guy was doing.
Destroy these unks as soon as you see them.
Ah, shit, that was a wasted F. Ah, shit. Where the fuck are my heals? Where the fuck are my heals, dude? Were they all dead? I was just fucking sitting there like an idiot. I have 17 kills? No, no I don't.
Still got a lot left that's worth
I guarantee you I do not. Alright, I'm getting in there and queuing. Not bad. I could have done so much better this game. Get off my point. That wasn't too bad. I did not have 10 final hits. That's not that bad. I could have done better. I could have done a lot better. 5k, 5k. Yeah. I didn't do too good. I obviously did okay when it comes to the kills over here because I'm at the very front, obviously. I did not do too good. I will tell you what. I can tell you right now. That was like 50-50. Just watching the video I did earlier helped. So you saw how helpless I was earlier. Like before I watched that video, you saw how garbage I was when I try to use Rogue.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Terrible. Oh my god. Three DPS. Should I say something? It's a fucking pub match. I don't really want to. Oh shit, I should have tried to team up.
You picked the right gal for the job, sugar. Touchy today. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Honestly, this character can have decent mobility.
Wish I brought an extra layer of clothing with me. What's the matter? Too close for time. Well, let's just say shivering around you reminds me of what I like.
Alright, let's see how we do this game.
The battle starts in
50-50 probably.
4.
Literally, thank you, Princess. Tips Fedora.
You have to stop
Thanks,
the
taught me
boss
later.
through the mission
What?
area.
Is that a promise?
What are you guys talking about? You see chat? What is that? Yeah, let's just die backline. Ah, shit.
Girl, you don't stop bringing your fat ass behind you so I can heal you and everyone else.
Oh my god.
Still got a lot left that's worth fighting for.
Aggressive. I should have had that Gambit earlier, but that Gambit was being healed by Jeff, so I have to try and target someone. Obviously not getting a fucking pocket heal. Obviously.
I'm hit. Cover me. That one hurts. Woke me up. I like the cold.
Fucking Bucky. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of rely on a fucking pocket heal right now. No way, I got a kill. Oh shit. Yep. Let's grab the seals. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Ah, dude, I had like the whole team on. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna win that. Like that was. Ugh. I'm doing okay right now. I have more damage blocked than I've done. Is damage blocked literally just the damage I've taken? I feel like that's what it is for this character. Ugh. That's yucky. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. I think I'm just gonna bolt in there and then I might ult.
Don't mess with the amazing spider.
Well, he's dead. Let's back up. Let's back up. Uh-oh. Not too bad. Not okay, but I obviously didn't do much damage to him. Spider-Man off right. That was a waste. Two kills, not bad. Honestly, that was a good ult. Not that bad. 50-50 on ult. $3,000 damage. 6k damage blocked. Oh my god, that Hulk had so much damage blocked. Like, I'm not doing very well, I feel like. Healing 329. I didn't press F enough, I'll tell you that. W white box? Yeah. 6k healing. Whoa, whoa. Luna Snow, almost 11 get healing. That's probably all me, I'm not gonna lie. What is this? Substitute player? What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I didn't do too good. I'll tell you what. I'm getting better with her. But it's hard to stay in the fight, it feels like. Like, if I have pocket heals, obviously I can stay in the fight. Otherwise, it feels difficult to stay in the fight. Especially because the combos. I have to have a combo in order to stay in the fight, you know what I mean? I have to be able to shift E. I need to press F more often. F will help me stay in the fight. 100%. 100%. I didn't use it all too much. I'll admit that. Yeah. Not doing bad. I can do a lot better. I honestly keep thinking of this character's movement like Iron Fist, where the Iron Fist has good movement, you know. So I'm thinking of it like that, and it's not like Iron Fist. I'm not thinking of her as a tank. I am, but not as much as I should. Nice. Like, see, I kind of use like all my combos right there. Ah, he's dead. How did none of that connect? Okay, I'm not doing terrible. 461 damage. I'm doing pretty bad. I feel like this character, you need to focus more or less on final hits than anything else. Oh, she got away. Okay. I'm not doing that bad right now. It says I have 9 with almost 1,000 done. 1,000 damage. I mean, Rogue is more or less a disruptor, let's be honest. I mean, he's not staying on point. I mean, I'm a tank. I shouldn't be staying on point. It should be one of the healers. We have 2 down, 3 down. Dude, he used that just in time. Where's my heals? Ah, oh, fuck. Wasn't this guy a healer? What's he doing? Okay, he's ulting. I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, yep. I overextended way too hard. I kind of knew that, but it's kind of hard. Okay, Iron Man when the enemies have Punisher is not a good idea. I mean, I've played this game for like 30 hours and I know that. Come on, dude. Nice, not bad. Uh-oh. Thank God for this, dude. Okay, they use 2 ults. It's not worth it to use mine. Oh, he pulled me. He pulled me. He pulled me. Alright, I gotta wait for my combo. Oh, he's way over there. He's ziplined, that's why. Ah, shit. I'm gonna get behind. Holy shit. Oopsie. I stole those kills. I'm not even gonna lie. He's definitely just gonna stay around this corner. That's what I would do. Nice. Doing okay. I just have to... There we go, there we go, there we go. Nice. Shit. Keep healing me, motherfucker. Fuck. It says I have 21. Okay, I'm getting better and better with this character, but I don't know, 50-50. It's still 50-50. I'm not as good as I am with Emma. I mean, obviously, Emma's a 3-star. This character is a 5. No point. Oh, there is a point in ulting. They have 2 ults. They've already ulted. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. That shit was ridiculous. I couldn't do much right there. I was in his face. I still have my ult, but they have... No, they used all the ults they have. Dumbass. Buddy overextended. I overextended. Fuck! Fucking spider thing, dude. 22, 8k, 11k. I'm doing okay right now. Obviously, I can do better. Yep, I need to... He's gonna ult. He's gonna ult. Nice. I'm overextended. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh my god, I got that, no way. Doing okay, doing okay. Dude, nice. I didn't do that bad right there. 11k damage, 13k block. That's not bad. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's not that bad. Oh, it was that triple I got. It was that triple I got. Yeah. It has to be. I did so much better than I thought I would have. I'd say I have a decent understanding of this character's kit, like the abilities and all that. Oh, this is where I... Okay, that counted as 1 kill because I got a hit in, I guess. She was already like 20 health. A simple kick killed her. That was okay. And then they did most of the damage on him, so I kind of just got the pickup. Her, I think, was she full health? She was. Not bad, I had another assist with it. And then I didn't touch her at all. Everything I got there was a fucking kill steal, I think. Right? That was terrible. That was terrible. Oh my god. I feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. None of that was like an actual highlight. I got like 1 or 2 hits in. I'm getting better with her. Like, no denying that.
Take your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging. You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
My issue that game was I didn't utilize the F key enough, which is the absorption. I think I used... No, I didn't use Gambit's ability once. The C, I didn't use that once. Fuck, we could have done better. We could have done so much better. I don't think I used that ability once. Yeah, no.
If you ain't gonna use those powers, I'll be glad to use them for you.
Shift, shift, E.
Before you attack, get ready.
Yeah, so if I just use basically all my abilities, including the F, I can do a ton of damage. But then I'm just kind of walking around for like 5 seconds. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Okay, we have... What do we have? Not too bad. 3 DPS? I wish we had another tank. If we had, like, Captain... Dude, if we get... I've seen enemies do Captain and Rogue, and it's so annoying to play against. They're Captain and Rogue together are good. Which is annoying. Scarlet. Where the fuck was that White Fox? Let me just step back up here. I barely did anything. Yeah, I barely did anything right there. What the fuck just hit me? Coming left side, I guess. She's going up right. I'm overextended, I'm overextended. Fuck! I realized that as soon as I jumped in. Did I right click, left click? I think I might have. I think that was my issue.
Ain't gonna pass up another chance to win.
Yeah.
Keep
What I should have done is probably an F.
Keep going.
Oh, is that bitch?
Better.
Nice. Where does this go?
Force my hand.
Here they are.
Hurry,
They're all going up right, I think. Yeah, they are. Dude, she got so lucky. I didn't do anything there. I'm 2-1. Oh my god. Didn't even get an ult. I'm 68% on an ult.
Can't turn off my power, so I'm gonna go turn it up.
Yeah, I did not do too good right there. I think that might have been a map issue, to be honest. There's a lot of characters that I just don't like on this type of map.
Why do you insist on staying with your fool of a husband when you could rule the world at my side?
Reed saves the world countless times each week. This doesn't has failed cause. Not yet. Keep talking, and that can change.
Alright, let's see how we do here.
4,
Yeah, 2-1, dude. Against like 6. I mean, they're all DPS though.
all you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Oh, it's this map.
To work already. We got us a multiverse to save.
Probably go up top, right?
Here they are, the fools.
Capture now. Anyone willing to help?
Oh my god. I missed? How did I miss that? She wasted her ult, which is good. Dude, how did I miss that grab? That should have got her, right?
Stronger stuff than that.
Fuck. Oh, I'm doing so bad this game. I did good last game, but fuck, dude. I'd be doing good, better with Emma. Obviously, this is a melee versus ranged. I'm obviously gonna hit more people. That was okay. I just got lucky with an assist. I don't even get the kill. He's overextended, way overextended. I'm gonna hop in there and ult probably. Not much I can do right now unless they start pushing. Loser. Seriously? Dude, how did he ult? Oh my god.
Ain't getting rid of me, son.
Their Jeff was garbage. But seriously though, how did he ult? Because he was within my... No, he ulted outside of it. That must be how. And then he stayed underground, which doesn't affect him. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Fuck.
The area's almost yours.
2.5, 4. Not bad. Nice. Yeah, I did like 50-50 that game. Like, I mean, let's be completely honest. W Hawk. Their Hawk went 3 and 5. Yeah, with 2,000 and 4,000, the Hawkeye had more damage blocked than he did dealt. I had 3 final hits. I literally did the worst on the team, I think. He had MVP. Yikes, dude. Fuck. Alright, actually, no. Let's take a look at her... Vanguard. Let's take a look at her skins. Dude, we have to acquire this, right? 1,600? I have enough? I mean... Those ones are iffy. What is this? Scald? It's not a bad skin. Dude, these, like, intro cutscenes are kind of fucking crazy. That's the best skin. That's 100% the bet. Like, of her skins, that's better. No, I don't know. This one's a little... This one's fire, though. It's probably one of the more unique skins I've seen. Except maybe... Where is it? This Groot skin is probably... It's 100% up there with the best skins. I think so. I think it's a really good skin. Makes him look stoic. That one's okay. W Zombie. We got the Chinese one for, like, probably a Chinese New Year, right? Something like that. Okay. Another game, then I'm gonna go take a piss. That's what we're doing. I gotta turn a fan on, too. It's getting fucking hot. Hang on.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging. You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Alright, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn today. Okay, so we have 3 DPS. Okay. 2 dive. Anti-dive. Oh. Dude, what is this lineup? Was that 3 supports? Or was that 4 supports?
I'm done trying to fight.
What?
I'd rather fight the folks who hate and fear me for it. 30 seconds.
Fucking nuts. Fucking nuts.
Wow. Did some weird experiments on me, but easy, fella. I didn't mean any harm. Don't bite, okay?
Is it team?
Already lost one too many.
Hiya! Alright, let's get it.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Alright. Let's see it, chat. Let's see it.
Now I'm back in the game, sugar.
Is that a cap?
I'm hit. Cover me. Well, look who's up to no
Emma. That's who it was. It was an Emma. Not who I wanted to do. Nice. Let's back up, back up.
That's better.
Not too bad. The fuck? I'm not in this fight, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Nice. That was okay. Not too good though. I was sitting still for too long. Dude, my nose is so itchy.
Well, that's better.
Ah, shit, dude. I did okay. I feel like with the Rogue, her most important thing is final hits. 100% it's final
No
hits.
matter the odds, we'll find a way to win.
I mean, obviously it's that for every character, but sometimes just damage is good. Whatever team has the most damage and the most healing will probably win. Damage blocked, I mean, obviously, but like whoever has more stats. That's basically it. Which is usually the team that's winning, so whatever. Lemonade, lemonade, lemonade. Zero slap.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
1. All you need to do is capture
I think this one's okay. Seriously, already? No way. I think it was a little too far. No way, how many did it get? 1 or 2? None, actually. Kind of just waiting on the enemy team to push up. Oh shit. Yeah, not much I could do right there. Didn't feel like it, at least. Support was pushed really far back. Alright, let's get in there. That Iron Man is going to be an issue for me. If I can just get in there and ult, it might be okay. That was ridiculous. What the fuck just happened? Dude. I guess that Iron Man was just too far away.
ain't getting rid of me so easy. Their team's capture
I really don't like the melee characters on this type of map. It's gotta be ranged. I think one more death and I'm gonna switch to Emma for the rest of this. That's a fucking joke. And we only have one fucking tank, dude. So I can't do much when it comes to tanking as a melee character on this map, which is entirely ranged. No way. That was ridiculous. We should not have lost that. I don't know how I died so quick like that. I just had no heals. Ridiculous.
I'm as flawless as
The other map was better because it was, I mean, this, how many, anything just wide open is just terrible for this character. Or for Rogue, I mean.
You seem to be one of the few here who has a battle plan.
I do run an chaos.
Alright, let's see it. Let's see it, dude.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I want to win. Even if it's a fucking quick play, I don't like losing.
No, you cannot touch my tails.
Our whole team is going this way. Goddamn Iron Man. Okay, they're just gonna think about ulting to catch this, no matter what, I think.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
We're not doing bad. We can be doing better, though. Squirgle is not bad. Fuck, we gotta get a point. Okay, not doing too bad. Whoa, fuck! Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I got raped! I got raped right there.
You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner.
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Okay, they might have one on point, but I think we won. Yeah. Well, we have one on point. Nice. I just didn't want to lose, dude. 16k blocks. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously much better with them. I want to learn Rogue, though. I got... On escort maps, I think I'll stick with Rogue. WMVP. I like that intro. Level 30. Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick. I will be back in a moment. Okay. Another quick match. Let's see it. Okay, good. Oh, domination? I've gotten like 3 fucking domination games in a row, dude. I might fucking leave. I don't want to play domination anymore. This shit is annoying. I don't want to play domination.
Pick the right gal for the job.
Fucking terrible game mode. Escort is where it's at. He just fucking DC'd. Oh, he's back. What the heck? What did I say? Fucking DC in a pub? Fuck you, dude. Meowdy, y'all. I need to focus on using my F and my C key more. Now that we have a gambit, I gotta use my C. Because when I hit people, it heals, I think, right? Pretty sure that's what it was. It's 30 seconds, okay, not bad. My cooldown's not bad. Seriously, cancel? Oopsie, I accidentally just talked in chat. 4 DPS?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
What the fuck are these people doing?
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? Some honeymoon this turned out to be.
Fucking 4 DPS and 2 tank is like so retarded.
Watch your step, webs everywhere. Stay down now, sugar.
Not bad. Spider-Man. Off back behind.
We're better when we work together. I'm trying to help. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I mean, I'm not overextending. I'm not going to. Is what I meant. Iron Fist.
You got me back?
That was okay. I had no range, so I couldn't push into it. And there was no point in pushing either.
Watch out, y'all. The gloves are off. Hang on, you friends. Locking the whole shield thing. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Those other heroes better watch out, 'cause the gloves are off. Why, sugar? Afraid I'm gonna buzz you with that dazzling personality.
Do we get anything for doing that? I don't think we do.
The battle starts in 5,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Disconnected.
2, 1.
And disconnected.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Why? Oh my. That was a healer as well. No, he was DPS. Look at that, 16 and 0. Not bad.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Well done.
I don't see anyone. Was that a fish? Oh, that's a rogue actually. Right? I'm overextended. Fuck. How did that? I mean, if I... Oh, that Moon Knight fucking raped us. Or raped the enemies.
And I brought a little Lupo with me. Well, look who's up to no good. You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I think he's gonna... He might just try and hop on point. Yeah, see? Go point, go point. Not bad. I didn't use F at all, I think. I think that was my issue that game. Yeah. Damage blocked is iffy. Like, I feel like I should have a lot more. Right? I should. I 100% should have more DPS and damage blocked as That's not much, it feels like. I mean, she had more overall. I had a lot of final hits. I mean, I felt like I was doing a lot that game. Which, 10 final hits, I honestly kind of was. Like, I mean, as I was saying earlier, I think final hits on this character means everything. I honestly think that. Hang on, there was some wedding skin that person had, right? From last game? I want to take a look. It was this person, yeah. I want to take a look at their skin. Because I didn't see it in the profile, right? Yeah. Dang, I might have to look up. So it doesn't show all the skins. Okay, he used C there. There was no point for that. You had no teammates nearby. There was no real reason for that. I mean, obviously it makes sense to for a little bit, but you didn't have any teammates nearby. So why would you? I'm obviously trying to learn as much as I can. Because if I can learn as much as I can, W.
The top-notch team to win this one. You picked the right gal for the job, sugar.
Help Spider-Man return to the Spider Islands. So we are on offense. Attack, attack, attack. Another tank, another healer. Pretty please, pretty please. Nice. Perlaco, don't you dare go fucking DPS. He's gonna go DPS, I'm telling you. Don't do it. Don't do it. I fucking told you. I told you. Anytime they hesitate, I know who they're not going, right? And it's not tank and not support. It's never that.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We're gonna need... we've got 2 dive. I think it might be okay. Technically 3 dive because it's Psylocke, right? Is Psylocke considered dive? If Psylocke is considered dive, then we've got 3 dive.
Starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capture the mission area. Got it?
Nice. Moon Knight? How did he hit me? Dude, I might tell someone switch tank.
So am I, sugar.
Oh my god, I missed that?
Got at least one more round in me.
Alright, I'm fucking switching. I'm not playing tank if they're not playing tank, dude. I mean, hopefully they don't pay attention. Can I get some fucking helpful goddamn teammates, dude? These people are retarded. I'm diving in like fucking crazy, and either no heals or it just... Fucking finally. Look, we can make progress with 2 tanks.
The moon haunts you.
That's Iron Man. No way. I might have to try and flank and then ult. That might be the best thing I can do here, right? Above. I'm clicking too early with my kicks, 100%. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm overextended. Fuck. I was doing okay for a second. My DPS is not high at all. I'm getting better at blocking, but it's still not enough.
Still got a lot left that's worth
And honestly, that was kind of a wasted ult a little bit. Actually, no, because it's about stealing... Was that our Jeff or their Jeff? It's about stealing ult charge. That's what my ult's about. It was our Jeff. No, enemy Jeff. Yeah, I didn't have any. Fuck. No support there. Overextension on my part, I think. Yeah, overextension with no heals.
so am I, sugar.
I mean, I'm a dive, so I'm obviously gonna overextend, but not having any healers,
Get that vehicle moving.
that sucked. Not bad, not bad, not bad. They're full heal already. They're full health. How is he? No way. Oh my god, dude. I was doing so well, but he was getting pocket healed. I was like, how is he alive? I'm curious what my final hits are. It's not enough. I'll tell you that much. Almost there. We're staggering too much. Yeah, 2 dead. I fucking missed it. And I'm the last one alive again, dude. Like, they die too early, and they get there too early. I mean, obviously we're trying to win, but like, fuck, dude, it's... Like, I'm just obviously not gonna get there soon enough. Fucking ridiculous, dude. Dude, that fucking Jeff. How did that Jeff not die? They got so lucky. AK and 16k. Okay, yeah. Tism is good. Okay, let's report this guy, actually. Shit, Spider-Man. 5 and 11. That's ridiculous, dude. 5 and 11. Fucking everyone thumbs up, but that guy. Fuck that guy, dude. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Hospitality 101. Let's check out hot. Is there anything in hot? I mean, obviously this one, right? If I want to do that, I can. But if I'm gonna buy a skin, it might as well just be for Emma. Like that one. This one's a good skin. I like that skin. That skin's good. But they need to do something where it's like she has no cape. I want to look at cheeks the whole time. That's it. That's it, dude. Fuck. Hmm.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this.
My issue with the combo that I've been trying to do is that I am kicking first. Like if I do the spin kick to get in there or whatever the movement one, and I do that to get into a fight, and then I pull them together, and then I kick up, and then I accidentally do the regular, like the flying kick, and then I slam the ground. I need to just double tap B and stop clicking so that I can kick up, slam down, and then kick, and then I need to do punches. Because I don't punch before I get in there, which is kind of detrimental to everything, to be honest.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Lavender honey, tree of branches. Oh, I didn't report that one guy's name from last game.
Sorry to disappoint with that, but I ain't never been a type of friends. I guarantee there ain't no battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area. Well, who's up to no
Not bad. Oh, she went to point. Iron Fist. He used his right click? Okay. Not bad. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. Their ults are a lot less. Ooh, Thor's in there by himself. Oh, fuck. I overextended. Dude, that fucking Wolverine. Is that an Emma?
I'm made from
Yeah.
stuff than that.
What was their other tank? Oh, their other tank was Rogue. Yeah. Okay, they got 2 dive. That Wolverine might be an issue. I should probably try and learn Wolverine. I feel like that might be fun.
Gambit got your back.
Not doing too bad. I could do better. Not too much damage done. I need an F. I'm overextended, fuck. Fuck, what the hell? She's getting too much heals. Not bad. Dude, we're not doing that bad. Oh my god, that guy's got 33. I wonder how many final hits he has. More than me.
Well, look who's up to no good. Final 10 seconds.
Not bad. Honestly, that was a carry from, yeah, Scarlet Witch. 40 and 0. Everyone at 0 except for, oh, me and a healer. 1 in 12. 1 in 9, 1 in 8, 8, 8, 5, 7. Jesus. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I want to report that teammate. I want to report the teammate. What do we get? What do we get? As Rogue, obtain 10 different hero abilities within... Oh, with hero absorption. Okay. 10 units. So... Oh, we can get even more units doing that. Ooh. Not bad. Okay. Hospitality. Accessories. I can't filter accessories. A little annoying. The accessories just look like they're for different characters. Like that's... Oh, I thought that was Spider-Man. What the heck? Cloak and Dagger is a Cloak and Dagger one. Does Rogue not have one? Oh, she does. She does. What the hell is this, dude? It's on her hip. I don't like that. Exchange. I doubt she has an exchange one. Right? No shot. Nope. Okay, I do want to try DPS. Should I just try a Punisher one? I don't really want to. Alright, I think it's about 12:05 right now. I think I'm gonna call it here. That wasn't bad, I think. When will I be live next? Probably Saturday. I got some work to do tomorrow. And then Friday I'm playing some poker with friends. So that's probably when I'm next gonna be live. Is Saturday, I think. I'm gonna try and go live early in the day so I get a long day of streaming. And then I'm also gonna do some more ranked then as well. So, thank you for watching. I will see you Saturday, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Thank you. All right, bye.